It's a great honor and pleasure for me to accept this Love of Life award. I deeply thank you for this acknowledgement. In turn, I wish to thank and acknowledge the work of many thousands of farmers, community members, colleagues, government representatives, donors and partners who made such an impact through their passion and hard work. I accept this award on behalf of all of those who made this possible. As a child, three major things shaped my life. Firstly, I saw the pollution and environmental destruction around me in the world. Secondly, I saw that children just like me, who through no fault of their own were going to bed hungry. I was sad about the suffering and destruction, and angry about greed and injustice, but I felt powerless to change anything. The third thing that shaped me was my mother's faith. Her example taught me that our life and security is in God's hands, and that we have a responsibility to care for others and the environment. So I simply prayed a child's prayer, asking God to use me somehow, somewhere to make a difference. After studying agriculture and marrying, my wife and I moved to Niger Republic on the edge of the Sahara Desert in West Africa. People had cleared the forest to create farms and to make a living, but the deforestation caused desertification and intensified droughts and poverty. Farmers were often hungry because of the destruction of the environment. I did everything that I could to help them solve these problems, but faced many difficulties and challenges. People often misunderstood me and opposed my ideas. They called me the crazy white farmer. I often failed in my efforts. Most trees that we planted didn't survive. Drought, goats, and sometimes people destroyed them. Feeling like a failure, I was ready to give up and go home. But deep down, I knew I was meant to be there. I believe God is good, and He wants good things for people, and I believe that He answers prayer. So I asked God to forgive us. It was an inclusive prayer. Forgive us for destroying the gift of your beautiful creation, as a consequence of which people are suffering. They're hungry, they're poor, and they fear for the future. And I simply ask God to help us, show us what to do, open our eyes. And that was the turning point in my journey. And the restoration work has since positively impacted millions of people and millions of hectares of land. We all know that people need trees for timber, for food, for a safe environment, and much, much more. Today, with climate change and global deforestation, we live in an era when trees need people more than ever. Trees, and indeed life on Earth, need people like you and me to step up and do our part. The message I want to leave with you is to believe in yourself and believe in your dreams. Even when others doubt you, don't be afraid to ask God to help you. Expect opposition and challenges, but don't give up. Do your best to make the world a better place. Thank you.